Hi everyone, and welcome to TwoTwins in EVE. I am your host, the Lone Wolf, and today I want to talk about introducing new players to EVE Online. But before I get started, as usual, I have a couple of things I want to mention to you guys. So first of all, EVEisreal.net reached its first milestone, so it looks like tomorrow, on Friday the 29th, everybody will receive 1000 Orum on the character with the highest SP from every active account in EVE Online. While it's a nice gift, it's also clearly a marketing strategy. They know very well that once you have used an item store, the threshold to use it a second time becomes much lower. For me personally, I don't think that this will convince me to use the shop or to spend money there, but we all knew that CCP made the item store to make money, so this is not unexpected. The second thing is the ISK podcast episode 7 has been posted. I'll put a link below. It's a very interesting episode about TwoTwins production. I think this podcast is both interesting and very entertaining. Lastly, Darvezes released an Arek Jolan recruitment video on his channel. It's really awesome, very well made. Kudos to him, and I put it in my favorites. If you missed it, I'll put a link to his channel down below. So on to the main topic. Introducing new players to EVE Online. It's inspired by an extra credits episode on introducing people to gaming, and it put in the spotlight some of the mistakes that I've made when trying to introduce people to EVE Online. First of all, play on their level. We all love to play EVE Online as efficiently as possible, but to introduce a new player to EVE, you have to forget about your own efficiency. For instance, don't help him or her do a level 1 mission in a Tech 3 cruiser, or don't take him to a level 4 mission the day that he can fly his first cruiser. While the urge is great to show off how cool EVE can be, and all you're doing when you're overwhelming them like that is make them feel totally useless. So while you blow up all the pirates in a few shots, he'll take minutes on a single ship. That won't be fun for him, and he'll wonder why he's even there. So suck it up, forget how much ISK you could have made in that time, and fly a Tech 1 fitted Merlin together with this new player for the first few missions he has to do. Second, let them make mistakes. So again, the urge to help them to get the most from their character is great. You know, you ask questions like, has he updated his skill queue? What skills is he going for first? Has he bought implants? Does he know to abandon missions that will badly affect his standings? But you must not do that. The greatest part of EVE is the freedom we have to play as we like, and if you force the most efficient path on this new player, he'll feel very restricted, and he probably won't think much of a game that forces him to play a certain way to get most out of his account, which of course we know it's the most efficient way, but to him it might not be the most fun way. Third, don't force them to play, or to play your way. Give them room to explore the game on their own and at their own pace. You know, you have to be ready to help them or offer to do something together a few times or once, but don't stalk them the moment they come online. Try to support them in the things that they want to try, even if it's exploration, mining, PvP, but you don't play this. They might enjoy other aspects of the game than you. So I think as an older player, you should see this as your chance to try out these things if they're not the way you usually play. Finally, accept that EVE Online is not for everyone. It's probably the greatest, most complex sandbox out there, but that also makes it one of the hardest games to get into. EVE can be super rewarding to play, precisely because it takes time and effort to achieve things in EVE Online, but a lot of players just won't be able to commit to this type of game. So if you invite someone for a free trial, be patient, be supportive like baby Jesus, let them simmer in how great Eve is, and point to the shiny things they can do. But once they sub, of course, you can show them what Eve is really all about, steal all their stuff, or you can continue to have fun with them, and that's totally up to you. Also, of course, a good corporation is very important, but I think that most newbies will get this advice to join a good corp or Eve University at one point or another, so I'm not going to delve in that right now. But I hope these tips can be somewhat useful for you. If you plan to introduce a new player, keep in mind to play the game at their level, I'd say. So don't overwhelm them with how good your character is, or how efficient and how much ISK they could make if they followed your path, but give them all the room they need. Anyway, that's it for this week, and I'll see you guys next time.